Rising wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in. It's really good to have you. If you are a returning subscriber, as always, soul family, love to have you here. Get yourself comfortably, and I'm going to give you loads and loads of sage. Cleanse this space out. Okay, I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you're having a good day, afternoon or evening, wherever you are in the world. Now, please remember that my readings are for entertainment purposes only. Anything that doesn't resonate for you, that's absolutely fine. If it doesn't resonate for you, it's going to resonate for someone else. You don't have to claim it if it does not, if it's not part of your story. Okay, don't make it fit if it does not. Please also know that I'm not a doctor, I'm not a lawyer, I am not a financial advisor, therapist, anything like that. So anything that comes up in those areas and it really resonates for you, please make sure that you are reaching out to the appropriate professional and qualified people and services before taking any advice from me, from any tarot reader, from spirit, and so on and so forth. If I say he, she, masculine or feminine, I'm just talking about energies, okay? It's really up to you whether or not you assign a gender. You don't have to if you don't want to. You can leave it as it is. You can swap the genders around, yeet them out the window, or just leave it as it is. It's your choice. Know that my readings are for confirmation only of what you already intuitively know. So if anything comes up in the reading and you're kind of like, what's this? Or this is scary, or this is confusing, or this is news to me, then it's just not your message, and it's okay. They're not always going to be because they're not personal readings, okay? I have had comments of people going, how do you know what's happening in my life? This is not, I don't know what's happening in your life, okay? It's very much up to you whether you subjectively place something on there for you. I am reading for many, many people, so please remember that it's not a personal reading, even if it feels like it is. Now let's crack on, shall we? Oh my goodness, I'm going to be ringing my bell just to cleanse the air. So if you have any kind of sensitivity to sound, please turn down your volume now. Thank you. Okay, when I first tapped in to pre-channel, I felt really nervous. I felt like I had butterflies, like there was a lot of pressure on my throat, but I had butterflies, and rather than them being here, they were here. It's almost like that performance anxiety when you're about to get up and you have to perform in front of everyone, or when you have to speak in front of like the whole class, for example, and it's that, oh my gosh, that's the energy that came through. Do you want me to go there or there? Yellow. Here. Interesting, okay. And I've got the song again by Elton John. Are you ready? Are you ready for love? Yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. Are you ready? Are you ready for love? The time has come. The time to act is now. Change is natural, good, and yes, it can hurt. So I don't know if somebody has gone through... There's definitely some sort of separation that has happened, or someone has healed from a separation. There's been a massive transition for someone, and someone's about to act on something, be that you or somebody else in the collective. The time has come. The time to act is now. And there is almost like a dragon or snake around this person. And the delicate fairy and her ferrets. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to be a love reading. It may be. What do we need to know about this energy that's coming through? Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. Goodness. Okay. So we started off with, you've attracted wonderful news, which is in reverse. You also have I am not a victim in reverse. Jeez, and I thought this was going to be a happy reading. I'm so sorry. And then you have after sadness, happiness and hope returns in reverse. I feel like this is, I don't feel like this is kind of the energy that's your energy, the person who's watching this right now. I feel like there's somebody else. Second try, someone may want another chance, or I don't know whose energy this is, but someone's feeling quite sad that, someone's feeling really sad. They feel like they are the victim, or somebody's feeling like they are a victim. Why? Why is someone feeling like they are a victim? Because I am not a victim's in reverse. So this person's really in victim mentality, and they have not attracted wonderful news. But why did I think this was going to be a love reading? Because it really gave me that energy. Or maybe someone here is very depressed that you're about to have some sort of offer coming in for you. How random, because you've also got an elder will teach you, okay, especially when the time has come, the time to act is now. Underneath, you've got reconsider your alliances and make new connections. So there may be somebody in someone's circle here who is quite upset or sad. They may be experiencing, I heard, some sort of kickback or something. Because you have a mighty shield. Yeah, there's somebody within either your circle or within the circle of someone in the community who's very upset because you have a mighty shield around you, or someone in the collective has a mighty shield around you. And even though there's been a lot of change for someone here, and it has been painful, it's actually pushing someone here to become a great leader. Look, it's time to become a great leader. The time has come. The time is to act now, and an elder will teach you. So someone here is very upset that somebody's coming towards you, because you look at this turtle coming out of the egg. It's cracking, it's hatching, it's being birthed. So there is definitely a massive change. And I can feel like a pain on my heart space. What did they do? What did they do? You must choose is upside down. Did they expect you to choose unwisely? They expect you to choose unwisely. Yeah, look, you've got siblings, younger friends, and responsibility. Little brother, little sister. So this could have been a family member. So when it comes to reconsider alliances, it could be somebody within your family circle. They were expecting you to take a different choice or to get really bad news, but they've been told that you are going towards becoming a great leader, or you're already on that path, and it's really upset them. A safe place to go. So you're already safe. You've got a mighty shield around you, and they're feeling cast away out of depth, and they're feeling abandoned. This is definitely Cancer energy here with that rat. So there's a rat in the family, or there's a rat in this family circle. Alice in the Sea of Tears, this person is really upset. And that's why they're so depressed. That's why we've got after sadness and happiness and hope returns in reverse. I had a timeline, childhood treasures resurface. So there's something here from childhood that is resurfacing. And if it's a treasure, it may be something that's owed, a safe place for you to go. It could be a home. It could be an actual place. Well. And the plot thickens, hey? But then what is this about? Why was I getting nervousness? Like, you have a mighty shield just keeps coming out. Heed, wise, counsel, and listen. So somebody did not listen. Someone didn't listen to advice about going after you or going after someone in the collective. I had gunning after someone. Or there may be a connection here. Some sort of connection that they were trying to separate or stop from happening, and that you got the unexpected, a change you did not see coming. So they didn't see this coming, or they're acting like they didn't see this coming, even though they were advised by whoever not to do whatever they did. What did they do? What did they do? Because they wanted some sort of new skill, advanced training, and rapid improvements. They thought they would get this. But there's an elder that will teach you, and they will teach you how to have an even mightier shield. Rediscover your individuality, become the dragon. They're going to teach you how to level up. They're going to teach you how to level up. These ones. Interesting. You want to fall down. You stay there. I'll place that there. What did this family do? Or what did these fake friends do? What did they do? Pay attention to your work is upside down. So they may have been trying to distract someone from their work, be that healing, heart healing, or be your actual paid work. September gone. So in September, they did something, and it says opportunities are waiting for you. So they may have tried stealing an opportunity, or they may have tried hiding an opportunity from you in some way, especially if this has got something to do with... there seems to be two energies coming through. There seems to be someone who's going to mentor or come forward to help teach someone with that elder energy coming through. But with that childhood treasures resurface, there may be something from the past that they were hiding. I'm getting like assets or money or trust fund or like an actual home or something along these lines. They were trying to distract someone. Opportunities are waiting. And you've also got, and it's in reverse, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. And with that being upside down, so somebody in the family unit got what's for them really bad news that's put them into some sort of depression, that whatever it is that they were trying to hide or hold back from someone here in the collective is actually going to be gifted to them or awarded to them. They may have tried to slow something down in September. It may have been connected to your work in some way. Great fortune and great good fortune, obstacles to overcome. So something's been cleared. There's definitely either a payout or something coming towards someone in the collective, and it's been cleared. As in, if there was an obstacle, there isn't anymore. Yeah, look, wealth. Wealth is coming forward. Opportunities are waiting for you with wealth. And then you also have pay attention to your finances, pursue. A deep personal strength and peace that assure success, and it's upside down. So this is all to do about, this is to do with money. This is money. This is money that's owed. I had money that was stolen. Romance and celebration and party. Happiness is coming out. And pay attention to your health. So I do feel like there's multiple things happening here. There's money that is owed, especially that childhood treasures. There's something that should have been gifted to someone when they were younger, and it was hidden by family members. There's somebody who is closer to you, or someone who, why am I getting like they're Facebook friends with you, or they're Facebook friends with somebody in the collective, and they're watching. That's what I'm getting, is that they're watching someone in the collective to see how your health is doing, to see how your work is doing, and to see whether or not you've posted anything about finances or opportunities or meeting someone, because I feel like they are connected. Good advice from a wise person, an elder will teach you. They may want to know if you have got an accountant or someone to help you with taxes or finances, something along these lines, or if you're collaborating with anyone just yet. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. And we had good wise advice from a person. Good advice from a wise person has come out. There you go. So there may be, especially if there is some sort of settlement that's coming through, or some sort of money that is owed, whoever it is that's coming forward, it could be a lawyer or legal advice. But you have someone here who is keeping tabs on someone on the collective, especially on their social media. But I'm hearing walking past their door, white cars maybe, or white van. Why am I seeing like, like a handyman and a van? That type of van. Doesn't have to always be white. I'm also seeing navy blue, like a dark navy blue van. And a pickup truck. A red pickup truck, a rusty coloured pickup truck. Somebody is keeping tabs on the whereabouts of someone in the collective. They're watching their health. They're watching their physical recovery with something. Disappointment in some affairs. Yes, someone here is upset. They're very, very upset by some sort of news that they've been given, that either you've healed or that you're getting this wealth that is coming to you. Someone is on death's door, I heard. Somebody is on death's door. Okay. Can I get one more, please, just to round it up? One more. It's two. Involvement with the law. See, I told you. Ah, yes, a good advice from a wise person, and a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end when it comes to the law. So there's definitely something coming to a head. I had February or March. It may be now. And the thing is, I know my readings are timeless and collective. So whenever you're watching this, it's going to, I'm getting like in the next 4 to 8 weeks. In the next 4 to 8 weeks, there's going to be some sort of, movement when it comes to something happening with the law, finances. The need for, someone here is going to need a lawyer. Someone here is going to need a lawyer. You will be playing a different role as underneath. And it does say here, danger, especially in money matters. And then frying pan, trouble and accusations. This came up before in some of my readings of family members or someone here trying to copy someone's work. Or I don't even know if this is just copying someone's work. This is almost like someone trying to, what's the word? Appeal a judgment or something like that when it comes to someone getting a payout. which with this a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. This is not going to be a cut and dry case. I feel like there's going to be a lot of back and forth when it comes to I heard someone trying to get acquitted. Someone's trying to get acquitted of something, but this is also to do with money. This is like fraud or something along those lines. Someone signed papers in someone's name, or wanted to be like the what's the word, like, you know, when a guardian, like the financial guardian or something like that, but they never made the person aware when they grew up that actually there's a trust fund or money left to them, or home or land or something along these lines. Now, there's also something to do with romance came out as well. We did have romance, flowers, happiness coming out. That's almost like on the side, romance, celebration and party. Dissatisfaction of life. Who is this? What do we need to know about this? What do we need to know? 9 of Pentacles to the Queen of Cups. Wow, wow, wow. And then underneath you've got the 7 of Pentacles in reverse though. So somebody definitely was trying to stop someone in the collective in their tracks from growing. The Moon. You've got the Moon. So someone here was sneakily... This is family again. Because the Moon, it governs the 4th house, and it governs, it rules over Cancer, and Cancer is to do with family, foundations, emotions as well. We've got the Queen of Cups coming out as well. We've got the 8 of Cups underneath it. A lot of emotions going on when it comes to finances, when it comes to abundance, and there seems to be a lot of arguing happening as well over somebody who is very, especially if the Queen of Cups is... denoting you, whether you are, you know, irrespective of he, she or they, because we have both masculine and feminine energies, but someone's sitting very much in their Queen of Cups, very nurturing, very kind, very compassionate, somebody who makes things grow though as well, very, very sweet natured. The Moon being here as well is, with that 9 being up there, this is like a wish fulfillment of someone. And you've got 9 again with 9 of Pentacles. This is either being single or being very independent, very affluent, doing it by yourself, but creating growth. But underneath that, you've got the 5 of Wands here. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles. So someone is arguing. Someone's very angry that they've lost out on something, or that they haven't been able to stop something, because you have the 7 of Pentacles here. 7 of Pentacles is usually depicted by a man or woman, he, she, they, leaning on a rake, looking at like a bush or a tree or a shrub, something that they've worked on, and they've worked really hard on it because it started as the Ace of Pentacles, 1 seed, and they're taking a moment, a pause, to look at their work and to see how far they've come. But when it's in reverse, this is either not seeing how far someone's come, or not seeing, or purposely rushing something. So someone here is in a bit of a panic. Whoever this is that is feeling depressed or stressed or really upset, and this is really bad news to them, that something that they tried to do when it came to someone's finances, because this is not just about a payout, this was about someone's work as well. So, you know, irrespective of what you do as a job, there was something here about either getting someone fired or getting, I heard, in ruins. And whatever obstacle they tried placing in September, it didn't work, because it says here, pay attention to your health. So maybe they tried doing something to someone's health, because if you're not well, then you're not well enough to work. And if you're not working, you're not bringing any money in. And if you take enough time off from work, you can end up losing your job, right? And I feel like this was something someone here wanted to do. Yeah, someone is arguing over the fact that you are still standing, or you are still in the they still perceive you or someone in the collective as being very independent. As I heard, homegrown. You've grown wherever you are in life. You've got there yourself. You've done it yourself. And I'm not talking about hyper independence where we don't take help when we need it, but it's almost like, well, you know what? I fell down. I'm going to pick myself up again. I'm going to dust myself off, and I'm going to keep going. So whatever, I want to know what they tried doing in September. What did they try doing in September? Let's find out. The Queen of Cups to the Moon. Because someone here is very overwhelmed, or they may be very overwhelmed with the amount of money that is going to go to someone in the collective, or the amount of money that they have to pay back. Because you've got the 8 of Cups here, and the 8 of Cups is about just being very overwhelmed by something. It's usually depicted by somebody in a cape walking away from, you know, these cups that have been mounted up. Way too much emotions. It's just overwhelming, overstimulating. Having a bit of a breakdown, having a bit of a cry. Just, I need some air. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles, which is the slowest in the deck, with the Knight of Swords underneath. So this is the Knight of Swords is somebody in the legal. Somebody in the legal system. This can be, especially with all these letters around. I don't know if this person has been given some sort of letter, or they have been given some sort of message from their lawyer. There's been some sort of, what's the word? Judgment that's been made when it comes to something financial that they may have hidden a long time ago, and that it has to be paid back now. And this person is besides themselves because there's no way out of this. I'm getting like a conversation of, we can slow it down but we can't stop it. We can slow it down but we can't stop it, because the Knight of Pentacles, she's not even on her bike. And then you have the Eight of Cups here. Overwhelming. Overwhelmed. They're overwhelmed big time. Because I don't know if this is like a home, for example, they may be living in the home, or they may be renting it out, or there's things that they've been doing that they shouldn't have been doing, and they're now getting caught out for it. And with the Knight of Pentacles being the slowest, it's almost like they knew they had a specific amount of time to live it up. They didn't think they'd ever get caught, but they were almost like, when they started this, someone here in the collective was a child. And it may have been, well, it's fine, I've got 20 years, or I've got blah, 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 I've got this. Yeah, but the time is up now. You may have had 20 years, you've now got 20 days, or something along those lines, or you've now got 2 months. And they've wrapped up a lot of, I don't know if they've spent the money, or if they've sold the land, or if they're renting out the house, or they've sold the house, or they've done something along these lines. But because it wasn't theirs in the first place, they have to give it back. And it's going to be up to them to get it back, not for you to have to chase it in any way, shape or form. Wow. Okay. Well, well, well. The drama, you guys. One more. Which one? Okay. Let's see the absolute drama. What else do we need to know? What did they do back in September? What was done in September that was, or what obstacle was removed in September? What obstacle was removed? Six of Potions. So that's the Six of Cups to the Page of Presents. Something from the past. Knight of Candles, the Knight of Wands. This is some sort of like lustful energy. Okay, so we have like, this is not just happening in the 3D then, is it? This is not just something that's happening in the 3D. I don't know if they were, or if they were trying to push some sort of karmic person to come forward. Because the Six of Potions is the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups looks at nostalgia. It looks at, you know, past events, past memories. It's usually depicted by two children looking into a cup or sharing a cup, and there's cups around, they have flowers in them and things like that. But that would be nostalgia, going down, you know, going into the past or reminiscing in the past. You then have the Page of Presents, which is the Page of Pentacles, and when it's an investment. When it's when it's upside down, this is not investing in something, but I see that little elf as a child, and we've got two cards now denoting children. There was not, someone here didn't want you to, I'm getting the feeling that they didn't want someone in the collective to be doing inner child work, or to be recovering certain memories from childhood, or to be questioning things from when they were a child, and that was removed. I don't know if someone is sleeping better since September, or they're getting more rest, or they're more tired. The Knight of Candles is the Knight of Wands, which is a very fast moving, actionable, you know, motivational, fiery energy. It is the knight that, it's one of the fastest knights in the deck, charges straight into the fray, let's get things done. And it's depicted here by a wolf holding a candle, but it was in reverse. So there may have been some sort of blockage when it comes to someone's solar plexus, when it comes to their sacral chakra, because when I think of the inner child and I think of children, I think of the solar plexus. This is where your inner child lives, both the wounded and the joyful. And then our sacral chakra is also connected to family. So that will be childhood and growing up. So something here was removed. That's the obstacle that was removed. And this may have been affecting someone's health. Remember, I'm not a doctor. Make sure that you're checking with your doctor for things like that, gut issues, tiredness, before taking any advice from me. But with that being said, there was definitely something that was moved or removed completely. They were trying to tie someone down with this. And you've got here the 9 of Candles. Yeah, this was also to do with blocking. Because the thing is, the 9 of Candles is the wounded warrior. It's sometimes depicted by somebody standing in front of 8, holding one of the wands, or leaning on the wand with like a bandage over their head. It can be about keeping barriers up as well because of pain in the past. Because when we learn that, you know, certain behaviours, when we open ourselves up, we can get hurt. We then become guarded when we go into our next relationship, and whether that be friendship, work or romance. And we only then let our barriers down when we learn to trust again. So there was some sort of argument here about why you... Interesting. So there was some sort of argument here in how is it that you put a barrier up to someone that they brought forward, or an energy that they brought forward, and they're disappointed in this. I don't know who it was that was supposed to come forward, whether that's in the astral, so in your dream state, or whether this is physically, come and work with me or be my friend or something along those lines. And someone is arguing. Who are they arguing with? They're arguing that there's some sort of, yeah, look, because you've got the 9 of Needles, you've got the 10 of Needles, excuse me, so that's a 10 of Swords. There was some sort of plan to knock someone down. Some sort of choice that you were supposed to make and you didn't do it. Or you just blocked them. And then you got strength underneath. So this could be a Leo, this could be your 5th house, or it could just be that you have very strong... a very strong shield around you, and it did say at the start that you have a mighty shield, so you were blocked from this, and they're really upset. They're really upset by this, because whatever it is that they have to pay back, they know that it's going to be very arduous for them, even if they try fighting this in court. You have the Tower coming out in reverse, which to me is continued oppression. A Tower, as much as people see it as, you know, a very ominous card, I see it as quite positive, because it means massive change coming in. And we did have a card coming out saying that change is good, and yes, it can hurt. They were trying to stop this change from coming in. So whatever they tried in September, I feel like that may have been the last thing that they could have done. And they were expecting a different outcome. And whatever news they're getting is gutting. It's gutting to them. Because this Tower in reverse just means that they've put themselves in continued oppression. Because that Knight of Pentacles, as it's coming out very slowly, this may be the, you know, whatever, what's the word? Whatever result they get when they go to court, it may be you have to pay back this amount of money, and it's going to take you this many years, and you have to also do this, this and this, and you may also have to do prison time, and you've got to do this, this and this, but you have to do all of these things. And that's where the continued depression comes in, because it's not one fell swoop. This Tower goes down. Oh my gosh. They have so many things that are coming in for them because of the amount of stuff they did to someone in the collective, and for how long they did it as well. Because if there is like a house or land or real estate, or I don't know, a trust fund or whatever that they've spent that was supposed to go to someone when they were 18, for example, or 15 or 21, and it's 20 years later or 10 years later, that's 10 years that they have to repay. Whether that is 10 years of them paying this back, money-wise, or 10 years in prison, or 10 years, whatever that may be, this is a very strong kind of, it's a grueling kind of ball and chain is what I'm seeing for this person or people, whoever it is. Because who is it that they're arguing with? Who's arguing? Who's arguing? 3 of Cups to the King of Presents to the Magician. Any more? No. So you have, oh, and Temperance underneath. So you've got a third party. So there's a couple of some sort. There's a couple coming out here. Three of Cups can look at celebration, but it also looks at a party of three. Okay. You then have the King of Presents, the King of Pentacles. So this is a business owner of some sort, or a landowner, or someone who is financially very savvy. And then you have the Magician, and this is somebody who has all of the resources to create whatever they want. So I don't know if this is lawyers arguing with each other, because I'm getting very male presence from this. There seems to be more than one lawyer, or more than, I had a court appeal. So I don't know if this is in-house arguments. They're representing someone though. They're arguing about any more loopholes, or someone's very stressed out by this answer, because I don't know if somebody in the actual court system is dodgy, or if they took a bribe, or they took something, so this affects them as well in some way. How interesting. Because that Three of Potions is definitely giving me third party interference, and you've got to remember, third party is not always romance. Third party can be that friend that no one trusts. Third party can be that lawyer that took the bribe and now wishes that they hadn't. I'm going to put these back. No, okay. But this is someone from your past. There's someone from your past, or someone's past in the collective. They had their hand in blocking something here in September. They'd had their hand in doing something to help try and put an obstacle in for someone in the collective in September, but it went skew if it didn't work. Because look, you've got Temperance here to the world. You healed it, or someone in the collective healed it and balanced it out, because Temperance is about alchemy. You can see how she's pouring from two different bottles, but she knows exactly how much to pour. This is self-contemplation. This could be therapy. It could be, art therapy. It could be going and cycling, eating better, looking after your mental health. But someone here has done this, and you've got the world on the other side. This is really stressful. So that's why there's so many different people arguing about this. You've got the Knight of Cups here to the King of Presents. So this, okay. So that's where the nervousness comes in from the start, where I was feeling like excited but nervous, and I thought this was a love reading. Because what's come out is you've got the Knight of Candles here, which is about a barrier or putting up boundaries. You then have the Knight of Potions, which is the Knight of Cups. Somebody wanting to come in and schmooze and kind of be like, I love you. And then you have the Ace of Needles, which is the Ace of Swords, which is a message. So there's someone here that is deliberating how they come forward and telling you how they feel. But are they only coming forward because now they've been given this message and they fully well know that the issues hit the fan, especially with Scissors coming out with disappointment in some affair? They know that in the end, all of this money has to be given back, so they want to be on the winning side. Because otherwise, why would we have that portion when it comes to romance and parties and things like that? Someone here is like defecting from one team to the other. Cheeky mofo. Well, I flipping never. Well, I never, yeah, because you've got the world coming out. I feel like this is going to be a really big payout. This is a big payout, you know. But who are the Magician to the King of Presents? Who are the Magicians to the King of Presents? Who is this? King of Candles and the Wheel of Fortune. This is somebody who wants... this person's in a lot of trouble, though, is what I'm getting. This person finds someone in the collective very attractive. Physical touch may be their love language, because the King of Candles is... I heard there's somebody who's very ambitious and they're like a hard worker, but they're also somebody who's very physical, and it's a lot of like sensual energy as well. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune coming out to the World underneath, to the Hanged Man in reverse. This may be coming in very quickly, or this person's coming in very quickly. Nine of Presents in reverse. So this is telling me that this person isn't happy. They may only be coming forward because they know that this is a massive payout. Massive. And when I'm saying massive, the energy from this, it's not like, oh, someone owes you a trust fund and you're only going to get back $5,000 of it or £5,000. No, this is like someone hitting the lottery. This is like someone hitting the lottery. This is life-changing events, life-changing. And this person, the thing is though, what came out was the, what came out? 9 of Presents. That's 9 of Pentacles in reverse. This person was either married, they're unavailable, or there's some sort of displeasure coming through. Wheel of Fortune to the King of Candles. This person may have separated from whoever they were with, and that's why they're coming towards you or someone in the collective. But I'm not sure how much you can actually trust this person. I'm not sure how much you can trust this person, if I'm honest. It's all very... You've got the Hanged Man. This person wants to come forward, though. 8 of Potions. That's the 8 of Cups in reverse. The 8 of Cups in reverse is someone who... there's like continued effort. Or someone that wants to put in continued effort. So I feel like this person, they're going to be very persistent, especially with the King of Candles coming through, that King of Wands energy. They're going to be very persistent in trying to come towards you. But where I've put these cards down next to Strength and the Tower in reverse, I don't know how much of a hand that they also had in trying to mess about with finances that were yours, doing something fraudulently or something from when you were a child that was yours. And this person, like I said, is now jumping from one boat to the other because they know one is sinking. Be aware. Be aware. Do we change deck? No? Okay. Anything else? Yeah, you got the 6 of Candles, the Page of Needles in reverse, and the Queen of Needles. It's almost like saying that your victory comes in by paying this person no attention. Don't study this person too much, literally, because the Page of Needles is the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords is someone who's very studious. They could be an Aquarius, they don't have to be. 11th house energy. So that's looking at, this could be someone that you already know. Whoever it is that's coming forward, you could know them, because the 11th house is friends. It's your social circles, your community, people that you may have studied with. You know, you could have gone to college or university with this person. But you also have the 6 of Candles, okay? And the 6 of Candles is sometimes about victory, because you have the 5 of Candles, which is all about conflict and confrontation. And the 6 of Candles, the 6 of Wands, is about moving away from that kind of chaos and moving on to calmer waters. So with you having the Page of Swords in reverse to the 6 of Wands, this is literally saying to move away from this person, not to give this person any attention. Yeah, don't give this person any attention. Because you've got the Queen of Needles here in reverse to the Knight of Presents, Knight of Pentacles. This person's going to try and manipulate in some way. To the Knight of Needles, this person's going to try and manipulate in some way. Tell me more about this I am not a victim in reverse. Who's the victim? 5 of Cups in reverse, Page of Candles in reverse. This person's a victim. There's something about what they did and the way they did. This is more to do with, it's almost like bullying. 5 of Potions in reverse, 5 of Cups in reverse is feeling good about something or feeling like you're not in lack, but it's more to do with emotions of feeling full, feeling satisfied, feeling content. And the Page of Candles is the Page of Wands, which is adventure and spontaneity and being young and taking risks and things like that. With it being in reverse, this is feeling comfortable in not taking risks, in staying kind of confined or blocking someone from their sense of wonder, which is really weird with this energy here. They didn't want you taking risks, or they didn't want you to take... There's something about not wanting someone in the collective to take risks on themselves or on new beginnings or trying something new or listening to themselves. They were comfortable, or it made them feel good when you were either fearful or it's almost like being in your south node. So whoever it is that now feels like they're... Why do they feel like a victim though? Woe is me. Why do they feel now like they are the victim? Because they seem to have been blocked off. They've been blocked off, whoever this person is. Why do they feel like a victim? Why are they sad and feeling victimised? Why are they feeling victimised? Why are they feeling victimised? Please and thank you. Four of Cups. Because they don't know what's coming next. So they're feeling quite, yeah. They don't know what's coming next. Death. Oh, sugar. The Chariot. Oh, all the cards. What cards came out? Judgment. They are worried. I think it's because whoever this person is, because I feel like this is more than one person. And the Tower. Oh, and I heard it was foretold. And this goes back to them not listening. Someone got advice and they were told not to do something and they didn't listen because they were like, it's so far in the future, it doesn't matter. This person will never attain A, B, and C, or this person will never heal this, and this, or this person will never get through whatever towers or things that we place. I heard at death's door. So again, with this cane being, you know, pay attention to your health. They were expecting a completely different, I heard, payout or a completely different result. And someone healed from something, be that mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. And that was a done deal for them. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. Because this Four of Potions to the Hanged Man in reverse. Four of Potions upright is about dismissal of things that you don't see. The Hanged Man is usually about a pause, but it being this way, it's almost like the doors are open, energy is flowing, and this person then is in continuous doubt. It's almost like being in the dark, like everybody else is on that WhatsApp group and they're all chatting and you know that you're not part of it. So you know they're talking about something, but you are not privy to what it is, but you know they're talking, you know it's important. That's the energy that's coming through, because that Death card in reverse is something continuing. I don't know if they were trying to sweep something under the carpet. They were trying to sweep you or somebody under the carpet. They wanted somebody to either pass away or be really ill, or there was something about proving something about your health or proving something about your mental health. It could be to do with when something was signed away from you or the person in the collective and was given to whoever this family member is or friendship circle, whoever this is, that they had said there was something to do with your mental health, with where you were living, something along those lines. And I heard the age of 21, when someone turned 21, they would review it. And when it was reviewed, there was lies or there was forgery or there was documents that were, especially with pay attention to your work, there's something going on there. And this person, especially with Death in reverse to the Star, they were trying to keep this really low key. They're trying to move in silence, but they don't understand why you're moving in silence. There's something, that's why they're watching or getting someone to watch on Facebook or on social media, because you're not giving away, or someone here in the collective is not giving away whether or not they've been contacted or whether or not they've made this deal, because there's more than one thing going on here. And I think this is the reason why they're watching so hard. This is not just about a legal team coming to somebody in the collective and saying, right, you need to come to court because this has been going on. There's definitely been some sort of reading done, or they've gone to some sort of mystic or seer or something along those lines that foretold them when they start getting this finances or when they start getting this abundance. That's when you know that the clock is up, or that is when you're going to get a letter from the door saying this, and this. I don't know when they went and spoke to someone, but they're watching really hard to see whether you're spending on money. That might be why when it comes to that car or that truck or someone going past your house, they're trying to see whether or not you're getting orders or deliveries or things like that. I heard, or takeout for someone. I don't know why. Yeah, someone here is moving in silence. They don't like it. Death card is in reverse. So they're constantly in the dark, and they know they are. You have the Star in reverse. And you have the Chariot. So there's a lot of movement or healing. King of Potions. So we had the Queen of Cups up there, and we've now got the King of Cups coming out as well. So you have somebody that is moving towards this Queen of Cups, but they're moving towards this Queen of Cups quietly. There's more than one energy here. That's why I was getting there's two masculines. There's two masculines, there's a feminine. This is what I mean by a family. I don't know if this is like an auntie and then her sons, or if this is a grandmother and her sons, or a husband and son. There's something going on here, or if they're separate. I feel like one of the masculines may be separate. Okay. King of Potions to the Chariot. There's definitely moves being made. Put it down here. Tell me about this King of Cups. Tell me about the King of Potions, please. Who is this person? Temperance. This person's very balanced. You've got the Moon in reverse. So this person may be coming forward also to tell someone here how they feel. But with the Moon in reverse, this is not a family member. Because it's in reverse. This person is outside of the family. That's what there is a separation here. So I don't know who this scammer is over here. This magician here. This King of Pentacles. I don't know if this is two lawyers arguing, or if one of them is a lawyer and they wanted to come forward, or they've gone on the advice of their lawyer to come forward. There may have been like, I don't know, advice of, well, if you can get that person to marry you, then you're entitled to half, ha ha ha, as a joke. And there's someone here has taken this seriously. But this was thwarted, or this was blocked in some way. I don't know if what was done in September was not only supposed to like mash up someone's health, but it was supposed to leave somebody open to being vulnerable or targeted by whoever this person is that's coming in as the Knight of Cups. But you definitely have a King of Cups coming forward, and it's a match because whoever it is in the collective that resonates with this reading is coming out as the Queen of Cups. And you have here the Nine of Presents. This person may have been married though, or they may have been down on their luck, and that's the reason why it's taken so long. Two of Candles, yeah. Oh, and do you know, I just pushed that in, and I should have shown you it was the High Priestess in reverse. So you have got this energy of whoever this King of Cups is. They may have been married to a dark High Priestess. You've also got the Emperor underneath that was putting them in like putting them in a volatile energy, or maybe the High Priestess in reverse is the volatile energy, because you've got the Five of Needles here. There seems to be a lot of arguments or a lot of tit for tat happening. And I did get there was separation, so this person may now be coming forward. So whoever this family member is, trying to bring forward some sort of masculine to come forward and, I don't know, bamboozle you, or to trick you, or trick someone in the collective, and it didn't work. Secret Admirer is coming out. What is the second one? You are on the road to success. So I don't know if this Secret Admirer is the one that was trying to block someone, or if the Secret Admirer is actually the King of Cups down here, or both. Well, well, well. Anything else that wants to come out? High Priestess. To the 5 minutes. Yeah, this High Priestess is angry. She is angry. She may be sending things. That's what I was getting at the start, that there may have been some sort of magic afoot, but I weren't sure. Yeah, because you've got Devil energy coming out as well. So this is to do with the job. Pay attention to your work was one of the first of the tea leaf cards that I check out. With the Devil here, to the 5 of Needles, this was messing up someone's work. I feel like there's more than one thing going on here. You have family issues with some sort of inheritance or will and testament, or some sort of monies that are owed. And then you have this separate energy here of a King of Cups who is matching with a Queen of Cups, who may have been trying to come forward, but they were locked either in a union, a marriage, in some sort of connection with a High Priestess in reverse, who may be in competition with somebody in the collective over the work that they do in some way. Capricorn, pay attention to your work. Queen of Needles in reverse. Yeah, this person's very manipulative. They've been very manipulative towards an Emperor, or they may actually be coming out in... I feel like this High Priestess in reverse sits very much in their masculine energy of doing, of taking, is what I was getting. Wow, this is a busy reading, isn't it? Anything else? This one. Which one do you want me to go for? I've been told to leave it here. Are you sure? I've been told yes, too much, too much. So Tower and Judgment is coming out. But I want to know, before I go though, I want to know why you told me about this High Priestess though. Is there anything we need to know about the High Priestess? She's stressed out. Because she also can't see something. Because you've got the Four of Cups here. Or she's stressed out because this King of Cups has left her. Hot diggity. So you've got the Hierophant in reverse. And she don't know what to do. So you've got the Two of Swords there. Because the Hierophant is about higher knowledge, higher learning, bigger institutions. It could be college, university. But what I got from this straight away was courts. Something going through the courts, because this whole thing's been about courts, right? So this person, this High Priestess in reverse, is stressing the F out. The F out. Because her main... I heard her main energy supply has gone because he's a King of Cups. So he could be... I don't know why I'm getting like a Cancer, like a water sign. I'm getting very much either Cancer or Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. Family person. And this person has been feeding from this masculine energy for a very long time. Okay, and now they're very, very stressed because this person has left them. What's underneath? Yeah, this person don't want nothing to do with them. They don't want to argue with them no more. They're moving away. They've moved. This person may have just got up and left. Three of Pentacles, exactly. They don't want to be in some sort of third-party weird energy. And I don't know what's going on with this High Priestess. But there's some sort of justice that's coming to them. Or some sort of justice has come to you and it's really upset them. It's really upset them because it's positive. Right, before I go, can we get one more card? Anything else? Page of Wands. Page of Wands is in reverse. Oh, wow. So this person's having to... They're having to go on tiptoes is what I'm hearing. Or walk on eggshells. This High Priestess. Now, I don't know if something's been passed in actual court when it comes to this High Priestess in reverse, or if this is like the ethers. It's the ethers because that number at the top, number 1, is to do with the Magician and magic. And you have the Page of Wands in reverse. This is caution. This is caution. They're having to be very cautious because they're in a Tower moment at the moment. You've got Three of Cups in reverse. Massive endings are coming into this person's life and they're going to stay like that. There may have been this energy of them trying to F with someone here out of pure jealousy, or just there's something about comparing themselves to this Queen of Cups. And that Eight of Cups in reverse to the Death card, this is like permanent. You are blocked out. You can't do this anymore. You can't be messing with somebody's healing journey or trying to throw them out of balance because you're only weakening yourself. Okay. I think I'm going to leave it here. I think I should. Anything else? Yeah, Queen of Wands. This person uses a lot of... There's something to do with their sensuality or the way that they look to keep people with them. And I keep hearing Venusian, and this came out in one of my other readings. They work with some sort of goddess or energy to do with kind of like, I heard love hazing or love binding or something along those lines. And they may not even live in the same country as you or in the same state as you. They do things from a distance, but they're being blocked out. I don't know if their third eye is blocked or if they're just blocked. Yeah, Two of Cups. The Queen of Wands, whatever it is that they have been trying to bind, they may have been trying to bind someone to something karmic, and that came up at the start. They've bound that to themselves. They've literally bound that to themselves. You've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You've also got the High Priestess in reverse. Look, Six of Swords. They've bound themselves. They've been judged and they were left finding, they were left, I can't get my words out. They were judged. There's something about being judged in a court of law in the ethers and something being stripped from them or taken from them. And they're seeing it in this realm also by their partner leaving or people that they were working with not wanting to work with them, karma befalling them, but also something to do with the way that they gauge energy or the way that they were casting spells don't work no more. They've got no third eye or something's wrong with their third eye. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated and you'd like to see more and when I post, I would love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe and the notification bell so you can see exactly that. And if you are a returning subscriber, Hearts, kisses, stay awesome. Please know that I will be opening up my personal readings in about 2 days. Okay, so if you are interested in having a personal reading, please reach out to me email wise. Know that I am only doing 15-minute readings and 30-minute readings from now on. I will not be doing candle readings or anything else like that. So if you are interested, please email me and I will give you the price list. But with that being said, I'll see you later. Stay awesome, you guys. Bye.